Good morning, everybody. We are on our third day of our MSC Seashore cruise, and today is the wonderful Ocean Cay.
MSC's private island.
We'll try to check out as much as we can, but we do have a cabana rental, and we planned on spending most of our day on Bimini Beach to do some snorkeling and just relaxing and swimming. We didn't do hardly any filming on day two. Day two we were in Nassau, and we just spent the entire day on the ship exploring and using the pools and the venues on board because it was very, very cloudy and was very rainy in the morning.
And windy.
Today, it's still pretty cloudy, and we might get some rain, but it's a much nicer day than it was yesterday.
I lost Mom and Haley and Terry.
So right now we're making our way to the cabana rental building to find out about getting our cabana. And the cabana comes with bottled water for the whole day.
And towels.
And towels.
Which I thought was pretty nice. It's also going to be nice and shady.
Looks like we have a coffee stand here. Looks like you can get some ice cream here as well.
The Smiling Fifth Ice Cream Parlor.
Here's the sign and the prices for the ice cream and the flavors of ice cream that they have. And they also have several toppings.
Oh, okay. All right. We're almost.
Why is the mark missing?
I don't know.
You can see our ship in the background over there. They do have signs here and things like that to point you in the right direction.
Up here it looks like they're building something. It's all blocked off. These look like some pretty nice houses.
Yeah, this all says, there's a big sign here that says staff area, so this is where the staff stays overnight until the next ship arrives. And over here it does look like they've got some construction going on. There's a volleyball court.
Basketball
Court.
or mowing.
Again, all these buildings here are for staff that stay overnight. All right, over here where the Seekers Cove entrance is the rental store. So we are currently at the rentals, trying to see what we can do about our cabana and what beach we can get that on. But again, here is the sign for the Seekers Cove. And here's the cove area. It's very blue water out here, very pretty. All right, everybody, so the rentals place is only rentals for float devices and things like that, which you want to use in the lagoons and things like that. So The cabana rental place is actually just a little bit further than that. And there is another.
Take her back to the ship, please. Okay. Okay.
So at the cabana rental place, they actually assign you a cabana, and then we hop the tram to take us over to Bimini Beach. And there's another information booth there that we have to stop at.
Yeah.
And they will actually assign
If
our
I
cabana
ever
to
get a job
us
lifeguarding, I might lifeguard
and
here.
provide our towels and water bottles and things like that.
Okay, guys, so transport doesn't go
It's
over
very,
the bridge,
very
so
windy,
down
so
that way.
hopefully
I'll take
it's
you over
not
the
picking
bridge,
up
I'll
so
go to the
badly.
cabana. When you want to return, I'll show you where to go to, okay?
Okay, thank you.
There's another transportation pavilion here.
When you want to return here, okay? I'll walk over the bridge.
Right over there where those chairs are.
This is the team members beach right here. So that's not for MSC guests, but for the staff on the island. Going on the bridge that provides water to the lagoon.
Okay, so North Beach and Bimini Beach is in that direction. Cabana 10 is in that direction as well, okay? I can't take the tram none now.
Okay, very
Just a
good.
walkway. Hey, have a good day, guys.
All right. The tram is dropping us
getting
off here
off.
to go to Bimini Beach. So head to our cabana. She says she can't take the tram down that, so we are unloading.
I'm gonna help Miss Terry out.
And we will
Thank you.
and we will head to Bimini Beach from there.
Little respite.
So it's a little breezy here, but it's still really hot.
Where did all the wind go? It's hot out here. Cabana welcome desk. I like it.
Since we rented a cabana, we also get some float devices and stuff like that as well. Now the reason why we chose Bimini Beach is because we heard that there's really good snorkeling over here. So hopefully we'll find that out. I do have a separate camera that I can take out there for that to see if we can find any fish and let you guys know how the snorkeling is on Bimini Beach.
You guys need any
It is very pretty here. This is, again, MSC's own private island that they created. They bought, basically, it was kind of an old mining sandbar where they were dredging the ocean and dumping a bunch of sand, and MSC bought that island.
Thank you.
And made it into this ocean preserve.
They good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can head straight down this way.
This is pretty on this side.
So as we've been walking past these food trucks that are over here. I'm assuming that's all included. And I believe this is Bimini Beach over here on this side. This is the open water side. And then over here we have the lagoon. So that'd be nice. And of course, our ship is in the background there. So it'd be nice to check out both the lagoon and probably Bimini Beach. And we've also heard, because Bimini Beach is kind of the furthest from the ship, that generally it's a little less crowded on this side as well. So that was also a plus for us. As has been very peoply everywhere that we have been. So right across from Bimini Beach here, there are some bathrooms for mermaids and mermen. And I've heard there is also showers there. Now the path that we are on, it is kind of rocky, so I would definitely suggest wearing some sort of water shoes or sandals. And I have heard that up this beach as well, that it can be rocky, so you might want to wear water shoes into the water. But we have made it to our cabana. The water's very, very blue out here. Very pretty.
Trash.
Yeah, baby. All right, I'll spray you girls down.
All right, everybody. This is Bimini Beach here. There are quite a few people out here today. I'm wondering if that's because it was so rainy yesterday in Nassau that a lot more people got off the ship than normal today. But this is Bimini Beach. There's some rocks way down there at the other end. I suspect if you snorkel around that area, you'll probably see some pretty good fish. And at the other end over here, there's some more rocks. And that's kind of where we stayed and snorkeled at. And we saw some couple different kinds of fish over there. It looks like some tiger fish and just some, I don't know fish very well, but there were some gray fish down there as well. It was pretty cool. There was lots of them. And honestly, as soon as we kind of got in the water down there, they just kind of swarmed around you. You know, you had to be, just standing out there in the ocean. They were just kind of all around you at the time. So this is pretty neat. We spent a little bit of time snorkeling out there, and I'll go ahead and try to get that video inserted here for you guys. The water is very, very blue here. I didn't think the water was that clear when we were snorkeling though. But like I said, there are tons of people out here. And then behind Bimini Beach, it would be North Shore. And this is the big lagoon that's over here for everybody to swim in. And there are way more people here than on Bimini. We didn't come over here at all to swim, just because there were so many people. Got a good view of the ship from here as well. Lots and lots of umbrellas. There's still lots of seats out here available. So Bimini Beach is as far as you can go down the beach as far as Ocean Cay is concerned. And the only way to get back is to follow the walking path back. Which most of the walking paths here are all paved, so it's pretty easy walking. And all this still over here is Bimini Beach. Now there are no lifeguards on duty. There are a couple signs posted, but there are a couple lifeguards on jet skis that are going from one end of the beach to the other. I believe they probably are also monitoring the Yacht Club beach, which is on the other side of the rocks. I don't know if you can see that from over here. Now, as you're heading back towards the tram station, there is a bar here, and they do take your card, or if you purchase a drink package, they will take those here as well. And over here are some of the food trucks. Most of these food trucks serve hamburgers and hot dogs, jerk chicken. One has a pasta salad, and one has jerk fish as well. You can get French fries with those, a brownie. And then this is also where you get the lobster roll, and that one is an upcharge of $12.95. But there's about 3 or 4 little food trucks here, and they pretty much all have the same thing. That's the back side of one of the cabanas here on North Beach, number 15. A lot of the island workers drive around on golf carts around here where they empty the trash cans and things like that. A little path here, it says Ocean House. I believe that's part of the Yacht Club. Turned out to be a really hot day out here. It's still lots of clouds out, but still really pretty. It's pretty quiet. All right, I'm still heading back towards the tram station. And there's a little red shack here. And this is where we rented our cabanas, and you can also rent pool floats and other things like that. But with the cabana, it actually came with 2 pool floats. There's lots of seating inside, and it has 4 lounge chairs as well that you can lay out in the sun. This over here is still the big lagoon. And here's the sign for Ocean House, which says Yacht Club members only. So I won't head down there. I'm not part of the yacht club this time around. But they have a beach, their own beach, lots of lounge chairs I can see from here, and cabanas and things like that. And I think they have their own restaurant back there as well. Now, we found out earlier that there are actually two big buffets here. One of the buffets opens at 11:30 and closes at 2:30. And I believe the other one opens at 12 and goes to 3. And they both actually do serve different menus. There goes one of the trams. So coming up on the bridge here, and just to the right is one of the tram pickups, right there. And coming across the bridge here, this is where the water comes from that feeds the lagoon. And we were out here earlier, we could see some iguanas out here that were sunbathing, but right now I don't see any out here. That's the open ocean there, and the lagoon over here that feeds the water. I believe there's one other place that water comes into the lagoon on the other side. And I don't see any iguanas out right now on either side.
All right, it is fast approaching time for the light show at Ocean Cay.